Hello, I'm Sheila Davies, Director of the Dare County Department of Health and Human Services. I would like to provide you with updated information regarding COVID-19. In North Carolina, there are currently 1,044 cases of COVID-19 in 69 counties. There have been 4 fatalities in North Carolina associated with COVID-19. Currently, the state is reporting 91 hospitalizations across the state from COVID-19 illness. Dare County still has only had 1 positive test result, which was reported on March 25, 2020. We have since heard concerns from the public that there are additional cases in Dare County. This is not correct. Please know that we will continue to report on any positive case as soon as possible, and the appropriate source of official information on positive test results is the local health department or North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. With early recordings, we have provided guidance for parents on how to talk to young children about COVID-19, and we have provided resources for individuals, families, and businesses to help during these challenging times. This information is on our website, and the videos are easily accessible through our YouTube page and Current TV under the COVID heading. Today, I would like to share some important guidance from the CDC for our teen population. All normally developing teenagers strive for independence, yearn to be with their peers, and look ahead to the future. Given this, how do we care for young people whose wings have been clipped and who aren't supposed to hang out with their friends and whose plans have been upended by coronavirus? Here are some strategies from the CDC that might help to address these unforeseen parenting challenges, especially at a time when many adults are struggling to hold it all together and may not have easy access to their usual reserves. First, make space for disappointment and sadness. Teenagers everywhere are facing stunning losses. Once-in-a-lifetime events and rites of passages, such as graduations, proms, and springtime on college campuses, have been canceled. Performances, conferences, and competitions for which teenagers have been preparing for months, if not years, have disappeared overnight. While schools and teachers work heroically to get coursework online, gone are the clubs, teams, hallways, flirtations, and other interactions that were a part of most students' days. Though we can't replace what's been lost, adults should not underestimate the power of offering outright empathy to disheartened adolescents. In addition to experiencing anxiety about COVID-19, teenagers also have every right to be sad, angry, and intensely frustrated about what has become of their year. Adults should not hesitate to say, "I hate that you have lost so much so fast, and I'm sorry it has happened. You'll get through this, but that doesn't make it any less miserable right now." When it comes to navigating painful feelings, the only way out is through, and offering our teenagers the compassion they deserve paves their way toward feeling better. Second, make space for relief and joy. The same teenagers who feel deeply upset about missing school and their peers in one moment may express delight and deliverance in the next. As much as they are grieving their losses, they may also be relieved at getting out of some commitments they never wanted to keep, or being spared ongoing daily interaction with classmates, teachers, or coaches they dislike. Be prepared to welcome their feelings. They did not ask for or cause the current situation and should not be made to feel bad about enjoying some aspects of it. We might say, it's okay to feel relief now too, while reassuring teenagers that embracing the upsides of this disruption does not minimize what they've lost or their worries about the impact of the virus. Third, expect friction regarding their social lives. When adolescents can't see their peers in person and they are frustrated with the disruption to their lives, it is expected this may create friction between teens and their caregivers. Encouraging socialization with peers via phone, Skype, FaceTime, or other channel may reduce the feeling of social isolation. It seems only fair during this time to consider loosening the rules on how much time they spend connecting online. Now, as always, rules are still in order to keep digital technology from undermining essential elements of healthy development. Sleep, productive learning, physical activity, and face-to-face interactions, even if only with family members, should not be crowded out by life online. Fourth, allow privacy and time alone. Of course, few adolescents will want to spend all of their new at-home time with their parents or guardians. Teenagers need and deserve privacy and time alone. Make it clear that you welcome your teenagers' company, but don't take it personally if they don't want you nearby or if they want time alone in their rooms or in some other private space in your home. Fifth, treat teenagers as problem-solving partners. As we scramble to figure out new rules, systems, and routines for daily living, let's remember that adolescents are usually at least as creative as adults and will appreciate being treated as such. Don't hesitate to recruit teenagers' help. Instead of presenting them with a suggested daily program, you could say, "We're all having to invent new ways to arrange our days. Can you show me what you have in mind so that I can get a better feel for your regular schedule and make sure you're covering all the bases?" Alternatively, we might ask persistently grumpy teenagers how they themselves would like to balance their own right to be upset with the reasonable expectation that they not make life in close quarters miserable for everyone else. There's a lot we still don't know about how the spring will unfold for our teenagers, but there are some truths about adolescence that can help us through this difficult time. Teens welcome empathy. Teens are resilient and adaptable, and they appreciate and tend to live up to high expectations. I hope that you will find some of these tips helpful with your teens, and remember, we are all in this together. As we move forward through this pandemic together, facts over fear is the best way we can all find comfort. We will continue to provide updates with factual information as we receive it, and we encourage you to stay informed by visiting www.darenc.com/COVID-19 or by visiting the CDC or NCDHHS websites. If you have specific needs or questions, you may also call the Dare County COVID-19 Call Center at 252-475-5008. Thank you.